everyone, it's Kristen here, and for those of you who don't know me, I am a master herbalist and a clinical aromatherapist, and today I want to talk to you guys about adaptogens. And I have a little confession to make. So I see this particular herb and its classification misrepresented a lot online, and I have a little bit of a pet peeve when I see like herbs and essential oils being misrepresented in terms of what they are and are not capable of doing. So today I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about adaptogens and what they are and what they're used for, so that you guys always have the right information, so you'll be able to spot those kind of pseudo health recommendations out there. So adaptogens are botanicals that help our body face or adapt to challenges and changes our bodies meet on a regular basis, which is like stress. So these herbs can help us get over the hump when we're dealing with stressful scenarios in our lives and help us achieve some internal balance. However, they should not be used in place of addressing underlying issues, because that would just be putting a band-aid on a problem, and you're all about getting to the root cause. So factors you would need to address would be imbalances are stress management issues, dietary issues, lifestyle, social issues, sedentary lifestyle, stuff like that, things that cause your body stress. So then we want to know, how does an herb get classified as an adaptogen? So adaptogens can increase our body's non-specific adaptogenic response. This class of herbs was discovered back in the 1940s in Russia, as they were searching for a substance that would provide strength and stamina and physical superiority. So they had really specific criteria that they set to what an adaptogen was. It had to be non-toxic, it had to produce a non-specific response in the body, and it had to have a normalizing influence on physiology. It had to be able to both stimulate a hypofunctioning system and calm a hyperfunctioning system. Or in other words, they can be both stimulating and or relaxing. This is where people often get confused and start calling herbs that have a positive influence on one body system an adaptogen, but adaptogens help restore overall balance and strength and functioning of the body as a whole without impacting the stability of an individual organ or body system. So herbs may be classified as a tonic. If anybody's ever heard of an herb and you're reading maybe something about an herb, it says it's a tonic. These are nutritive herbs that can be taken to help strengthen a system without harmful side effects, but they're not necessarily adaptogens. So a lot of times you'll see a tonic promoted as an adaptogen. They'll say like it's a endocrine adaptogen, or it's an immune adaptogen, or they'll use a specific system in front of the word adaptogen, but those aren't necessarily true adaptogens because they're just working on one specific system. Because like I said, they had those really specific criteria that they set that classified what an adaptogen is. Adaptogens also help facilitate changes by a wide range of actions rather than one specific action, like balancing a specific hormone or improving digestion. And now I'm sure you're wondering, what can adaptogens do? So they can help support your adrenal function, they can increase the tolerance of stress, both physical and emotional, and minimize harmful side effects of toxins. They can also work on a cellular level to protect from oxidative stress. And this is an imbalance between the production of free radicals and the ability of the body to detoxify their harmful side effects through the neutralization of antioxidants. They may help produce energy on a cellular level, regulate glucose, and slow aging. They also play a role in psychoneuroimmunology by regulating the brain and nervous system. They can play a role in emotional and physical health, and many help improve focus, support the immune system functioning, or provide some other broad spectrum normalizing influence on an unbalanced physiological process. An easy way to kind of think of it is that adaptogens have a mirrored effect to stress, only in the positive way. So the way our bodies are affected by stress negatively, adaptogens kind of do the same in reverse. And now that all sounds kind of wonderful, and you might be thinking, oh my gosh, it's like a magic pill. I can take this and then I'm like all better. I don't have to worry about anything. But our bodies are not meant to live under that constant exposure to stress. So while I said this class of herb can help you kind of break that cycle if you're going through something situational or you're in a particularly stressful time in your life, then it can help break the cycle and get you over that hump. But it's not possible to continue doing the same things that you've been doing to get yourself into this situation of chronic stress and expect a supplement to just fix everything. So we have to work on those lifestyle components that I mentioned in the beginning. We have to adopt practices that address these root causes. Adaptogens aren't meant to be taken for years on end. They're meant to assist our bodies as we work through those root causes. And sometimes it takes some time to work through the root causes. So an adaptogen can help kind of get our bodies back into a normalized state. But they're definitely not like just the fix for it, right? So many times we find ourselves taking like a whole bunch of supplements and nothing's working. And that's because there's usually something deeper at play. And a lot of times this comes to mindset and lifestyle, because just eating well isn't always enough. There's other components that come into play. A few examples of adaptogens. Rhodiola is one, ashwagandha, astragalus, holy basil, American ginseng, and these are just a couple kind of the common ones. If anybody's heard of those, put a thumbs up in the comment box, or if there's an adaptogen that you like, go ahead and post your favorite adaptogen in the comment box. I'd love to hear what you guys are using for adaptogens, or if you've never heard of adaptogens, let me know that too. And then also anybody who wants to know about any other type of class of herbs or essential oils or a specific herb, you can pop those in the comments and let me know, and I'll do a future video on those. I will talk to you soon.